Hi, I'm Lloyd from Bumstead Bicycles, and my shop is now carrying electric bikes. Talking with people over the past month or so, realized everybody is very confused about how to pick the right electric bike. There's so many to choose from, so many features, mid-drive motors, wheel motors, how big a battery, what kind of or style of bike. So I thought I'd take a few minutes and at least try and impart some of my knowledge that I've acquired on bicycles and / electric bikes. So the first thing is you need to decide your needs for a bike. What are you hoping to do with your electric bike? Is it to go to the store? Is it to get some exercise? Is it to take with you on your RV? Are you a student and you need something small and compact to get to classes, to get to your job afterwards? Maybe you're a salesperson that drives all over the country. You want it to fit in the trunk. Do you have health issues? Do you have back problems? Is comfort part of your needs for an electric bike? Do you just want to have fun on it? Are you going to just get out there and use it as your bicycle? Again, you've got to look at all of the things that you think you're going to do with the bike, and that will help us narrow down which type of electric bike to purchase. So one of the first things that you're going to look at in electric bikes is the motor. There's two styles of motors in general. One would be the mid-crank drive motor. The other would be the hub motor. In the hub motor, it could be on the rear wheel or the front wheel, and there's advantages to each. But basically, your electric motor drives the wheel. You have a battery pack that powers an electric motor in the wheel, versus the mid-drive, where it drives the crank and the sprocket back to a traditional rear wheel. Advantage here, the motor is set low, very powerful, built into the frame usually. Now you have a traditional rear wheel, so for changing flats, doing any maintenance, very simple to drop your rear wheel, change a flat, adjust your gears, any of that stuff. Also, most people talk about kind of the balance of the bike. Because the bulk of the weight now is centered over the two wheels, the bike has a little, when you kind of throw it around, going into turns, feels a little more balanced than it might with having the bulk of your weight at either the front or the rear wheel. In riding both, I didn't notice it to be substantially different. If flat tires are an issue in your area or where you ride, might be a benefit to have this so that it's easy, to take your wheel on and off. Expense-wise, I found that most of the mid-drives are substantially more money than the hub drive. So again, that can be a consideration on, how much budget you have to spend on an electric bike. Is the convenience or non-convenience of one over the other worth the extra money of the mid-drive over the hub drive? You definitely need to test ride the bikes. It's very important. That will answer a lot of your questions of, is it important or not? Do you feel the difference when you ride both styles? Does the balance feel different? If you need to lift them into the back of a truck or into your car or carry them up some stairs, does that make a difference? The motors also come in different voltages, usually 36 or 48 volts. Obviously 48 more powerful than 36. The 48 though, you're going to either need a bigger battery or you won't go as far on a charge on your battery. Now you may need that if you're over 200 pounds, heavier rider, you're riding somewhere where there's substantial hills, that extra power could come into play. If you're a lighter weight rider, the 36 volt should do the job for most people. And again, you'll get the benefit of not having to buy as big a battery or as powerful a battery to go the same distance. The next thing to talk about would be batteries. Most of the bikes you're going to find are going to be a lithium-ion battery, and some are built to have that they're kind of integrated into the frame. Some, like on this Populo, are more bolted to a bracket on the frame, easily taken on and off. Some of the inexpensive bikes you'll find lead acid batteries. I would stay away from those. They are very economical, but they're going to be substantially heavier and affect the ride of the bike. And the lithium ions have come down in price to where even at a reasonably priced bike you can get the lithium, and they charge faster and easier. They're lighter weight. More expensive batteries just will take you farther on a charge. So now the next thing after motors and batteries is the style of bike. Again, depending on your comfort level, what you want the bike to do, there's a wide range of bikes. This Populo Sport, it is a single speed road bike with an upright handlebar. Very simple, very light, easy to use, nimble, easy to go in and out of traffic. Good maybe for a student, someone that's already riding bikes and is comfortable on a little more aggressive riding position. Great bike. Here, the Scout from Populo is going to be, I like this as a good all-around bike. Maybe you're someone that you need to go 15 or 20 miles. You want to get there fast and efficiently. You're going to use this like your second car. Comes with fenders, nice upright riding position. The seat that's on there, definitely comfortable. Seat's easily switched out. Find something more comfortable if need be. The main thing you want to look for though is your overall riding position on the bike. How is it from sitting to the seat to on the handlebars? Are you in a comfortable position? On a bike like this, you can go as fast as 28 miles an hour. So you want to feel stable, comfortable, out of front shock. So if you hit a pothole, you hit ruts in the road, you're going to still have some comfort. Built-in lights. Again, if this is your second vehicle, you may be riding at night. Lights built right into the bike, runs off the battery, works wonderfully. And also it has 7 gears and a lightweight aluminum frame. You can ride this as a regular bike also. And you will find yourself pedaling quite a bit. And you can see rear derailleur, 7 gears, easy to ride. There's also then more of a little more aggressive on the mountain bike side of things. If maybe there's dirt roads where you live, really bad roads, you want to ride some paths. Here, again, more of a knobby tire for the dirt roads. Nice integrated battery so it looks nice and clean. If you like the look or more aggressive look of a mountain bike, might be what you need. Good old-fashioned beach cruiser. If you're wanting to just ride around in total comfort, maybe you're going to resorts, maybe you're taking it camping, you live near a beach or a lake, you just want to cruise around the neighborhood in style. It does have an integrated rack, so you can run to the store, mount some things here. You could always mount a basket to the front. But the beach cruiser style, total comfort. Now, for the convenience of small, light, easy to get around, we have folding electric bikes. This is one from Populo, this is one from Revolve. Big advantage here, small, compact, easy to store. You can hide this in your dorm room, you can park it in the corner at a classroom, you never have to lock it up outside. It folds up considerably smaller than any regular bicycle. And boom, boom, ready to ride, just like that. If you live somewhere where you can take Metrolink or the train, public transportation, again, folds up very small, gets you that last couple of miles from the train to work or home. Each company has different features for how theirs fold up. But again, they've designed them so very easy to fold, very easy to store, and you take off and you go riding. This one even a built-in rack with straps. Everything quickly adjustable, no tools required for any of it, and you can buzz around town at 20 miles an hour. don't have to worry about traffic, don't have to worry about parking. The perfect bike for students, commuters, someone that lives in a city where it's dense and storage is a problem. Definitely think about an electric folding bike. Finally, this is quite a unique product. This is from a company called Revolve. This is basically what I would call an electric moped. It does have pedals. I don't know that you would actually consider riding this without the electric, but they put the pedals on here, so it is considered an electric bike. And you'd have to check with your local state or agency, but here in California, it is considered a bicycle, so you do not have to have a driver's license, registration, or insurance to ride this on the city streets. There's room for a second person. You can ride somebody, storage to carry things. It's full electric. It goes 25 miles an hour, 35 to 40 miles on a charge. You can just scoot around town on this and have a great time and be very effective transportation for very little cost. Cost of plugging it in and charging it. Very low on maintenance. Again, no gas, no oil. Plug it in and go. Quiet, and at 25 miles an hour, you can get around town quite effectively. Great inexpensive transportation for teenagers, young adults, anybody that just wants something to maybe buzz around town on and not get in a car. Has front and rear lights, turn signals, dual mirrors, horn, everything that you'd expect on a vehicle is here. Again, this is the Revolve scooter.